Hello, I'm Rich Dean with West Coast Collector Cars in Oregon, and today I've got a really cool 1960 Chevrolet Biscayne two-door sedan to show you. Ordinarily I do my videos outside, but today there's some construction going on out there and it's just, the weather's a little questionable and so forth, so I thought, well, let's just try to do this one inside. I really want you to see the car. And I might point out also real quick, the car, I know how it is on the camera, it may look kind of orange to you, but really in fact this is torch red, or a very vibrant red. So I want to take you around and show you some of the qualities of the car. It's a very nicely built hot rod Chevy. Show you the paint, the depth here. Paint on it's very nice. This car was built by an automotive instructor. He was an instructor here at our local community college and did a really fantastic job on this car. This is an excellent driving car, starts and runs excellent. It's got power steering, it's got disc brakes on it. So this is a car you can drive daily if you wanted to. It's just really to be enjoyed. So let's go around and I'll show you some more of its traits. Now, all the trim and bright work on the car that you see is excellent. I mean, just very, very nice trim. All the glass is nice. Again, as you can see, the paint shines very well. Take in the interior on the passenger side. Windows, again, you know, all your windows roll up and down nice and easy. Everything works on the car. It's a two-tone gray, got a little bow tie here in the door panels, you can see. And all of your handles and so forth are nice. Light gray and dark gray. Seat belts in the front. Dash is finished off very nicely. Does have an aftermarket stereo. It's a little dark in here just because we're inside, but it's otherwise, you know, excellent. Carpet's very nice. Let me show you. That's what you got to like about the two-door sedan. Nice shut lines, but those doors just shut so nicely. And this car has some pinstriping around it that you'll see, and it was done by a pinstriper here locally some time ago, and he's no longer capable of doing pinstriping. So, you know, he's just kind of nice to have. His name was Mackie, and he was excellent, very good pinstriper. Take a look at the panel fit here on this trunk lid. Very nice. All the chrome back here is nice. Now on the 60 you would have had individual tail lights. The Biscaynes had two, and I think the Bel Air and the Impala had three tail lights. And then a 59, which is similar, has that cat eye. So that's an easy way to tell from the back if you have a 59 or you're looking at a 59 or a 60. And then the fins on a 60 are a little bit more squared off than the 59s. 59s round up just a little bit more than the 60. Take in the trunk here. This is a car cover, nice flannel one that goes with the car, and this is just some literature. Trunk is very nice in here. The trenches are nice. Your weather stripping is all nice and pliable up under here, under the deck lid, very clean. Very nicely done, and ordinarily, you know, I would show you the floor pan here of the trunk, but they've got this glued down so tight I can't do it. But this would be in time for me to mention, if you go to westcoastcollectorcars.com, the website, I've got pictures of the undercarriage, and I try to show all of that. And you'll see that this is a very clean, very nice car. It's there's no rust under there. Everything's dry. It's clean, very clean. You know, frame, floor pans, the rockers, and so forth. Everything's nice on it. Suspension, both front and rear have been rebuilt. Yeah, just an outstanding car. Kind of got a bubble top here. This would be a bubble top because of the shape of the, you know, I don't know if they called them that in 60, definitely in 61 and 2, but this is kind of the same configuration. And I'm not sure if you can see this or not. I'll point out that the package tray has a Chevy bow tie embossed there, and I'm not quite certain you'll be able to see it on the camera, but point that out to you just the same. Taking the interior on this side. Again, nice door panels. Clean. Little dome light working in there. Probably should just leave that on. You can probably see the interior a little better. This is a Rosewood steering wheel. You would have seen these in this particular configuration probably on a mid-year Corvette. 65, 6, and 7 would have been an option. And because of the depth of the steering wheel, that's what kind of leads me to believe it was originally a Corvette steering wheel. If it would have been a little bit narrower, you know, depth here, it'd probably be a Camaro. But it was, excuse me, optional on the Camaros as well, at least in '69. You know, you got a nice dash outlay here, which is really cool. Everything works on it. Kind of looks like a 4-speed manual, but actually, this is a 700R4 automatic transmission. The engine in this car is a 427, it's 1968 vintage. Of course, it's all been rebuilt, and it's got an L88 427 cam profile. What I mean by that, if you don't know, is you know, the L88 427 would have been a solid lifter cam. This one is hydraulic, but you know, the numbers kind of run along the lines of the actual 427 L88. So what I'm talking about is the duration and the lift of the cam. Sounds excellent. You're going to hear it here in a second. You're going to like it. Dual quad, 2 4-barrels on the engine. I'm going to show you that here in a second. But excellent running car, excellent driving car. Power steering, again, you know, disc brakes, runs great, drives great. The differential, I love the way that shuts. The differential in this is a Chevy 12-bolt with 410 gears, which is great, you know, because you got the overdrive transmission, so you can still buzz down the freeway as fast as you want, but also Posi-traction. The wheels and tires, these are Weld Stars, polished aluminum. They're 15s. And front and rear, these are 7 inches wide on the back, 7 inches wide in the front here, I'm sorry, and 8s in the back. And you've got these nice black wall radials here. Cutouts for the exhaust down there. Let me show you under the hood here. But I'd like to point out that the front is very nice too. The grille, the bumpers, the headlight doors or surrounds, everything's excellent. See how nice and painted this is in here, and all the bolts and so forth. Nicely painted, shiny inner fender wells with, you know, your upper control arm covers. Again, 427 aluminum manifold. You got 2 Carter carburetors there. This is mechanical linkage, it's not vacuum linkage. Heater works, wipers work. All nice up under the hood here. Your hood hinges look nice, they've been painted. And all the wiring as well is all new. Like I say, this is an excellent 60 Chevy. So what I'd like to do now, hood fitment's good too, is I'll hop in the car, start it, you get to hear it run, hear it start and run and so forth. I'm going to back it out, and I'm just going to kind of drive it around the parking lot a little bit, probably not real fast. The weather's not great. out there, but I still want you to, you know, be able to hear it and see it kind of move under its own power. There's construction and so forth going on out there. Again, that's why I'm doing the video inside, so I don't know if you can ignore that or not, but I still want you to see and hear the car. So. Very easy to steer, very easy to drive. I know I can't show you much in the parking lot and whatnot, but just kind of wanted you to see it. I mean, this is a great car. You got plenty of room for the family or friends. It's comfortable in here. You know, I mean, you could take this thing on a long road trip. You could, you know, take it to a car show, win a trophy. You know, it's excellent. I love this thing. You know, it's a great car. But if I can answer any further questions for you about this 1960 Biscayne, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Again, my name is Rich Dean, and this is West Coast Collector Cars. My number is 503-851-6763, and thank you for watching today.